Welcome to the Tippy Toe Podcast. We got a special guest tonight. Who my guest is, my dog?
It's Billy Blue, man.
Good. I had to say it with you, my dog. How the drive was coming down here.
It was like riding on the Tempur-Pedic mattress, man. You already know.
Okay,
you
then.
see how I'm vibing.
Okay, then. We gonna just keep that on the down low.
My dog said that's a Chrysler.
Don't do me like that. Damn.
My dog said you in the Chrysler. I said
no. I'm like, nah, I don't know. That might not be what I think it is. Now you feel me? Damn, don't do me like that.
Oh Lord.
Man, my bad, dog. Let's take it on bite, dog. They been recommending I bring you, dog, so I had to bring you so we could chop it up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to know Billy Blue, dog. Where is Billy Blue from, my dog?
Oh man, like streetwise, hood-wise, raised Billy Blue from North Miami East Side. You feel me? Shouts out the West Side, Little Haiti, NMB, you know what I'm saying? But like East Side, North Miami, that's the home. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Even though we was raised right off of 58 in Little Haiti, that's crazy. 58 a second, but I was North Miami East Side, that's where Billy Blue from.
Okay, then.
You know what I'm saying?
So how it was raising up in that area? Let us know. Take us back, like, you feel me, before the rap music.
Oh, man, before the rap, when I think about it, I was born in New York, to be honest.
You was born in New York?
Yeah, I was born in New York.
Okay, then. Damn, you was born in New York. What age you came down here?
I was here like 8, 9. My old girl had passed. And I remember before she passed, she sent me to Miami for vacation. I did like 3 months. I was like, oh, this me. You feel me? This is where I'm from. And then I remember I came home. She was like, how would you feel if you moved down to Miami? I said, shit, as long as you coming, we out. And then like I think a year later, she had passed. She had died of cancer. So shouts out to all my cancer survivors. Prayers up for y'all. Keep fighting the good fight.
Facts.
And then I moved down. But one thing I ain't realized is after your old girl die, ain't nobody gonna love you like she love you. Ain't nobody gonna take care of you like she take care of you. So it was like a Cinderella story. Soon as I got sent to the auntie crib and the old boy left, the fuck shit started. You're like, man, go sleep your ass in the backyard. Hey, you can't be in this crib. You can't do that. Make sure you come mop these floors. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was crazy for a nigga.
What grade that? I mean, how old you was living like that?
11, 12, and it forced a nigga to grow up fast. So a nigga just had to. And I had my cousins, Jimmy, Fritz. Them niggas was like, they was real street niggas. So of course, you know what I'm saying, when you ain't got that guidance, the first thing you trying to do is find it and follow whoever lead. And I think when them niggas peeped that as a shorty, them niggas like, hey, go do this, go do that, go do this, go do that. And then before I knew it, I was doing this, doing that on my own. And it was like, okay, boom, I'm that nigga. And then boom, that nigga ended up being that nigga in jail. But yeah, it was crazy, man.
So you could say, like, growing up 13, 14, 15, you was raised in the streets, basically.
Yeah, straight streets. As soon as the old girl died, to the streets you go. Learn. You gonna learn fast. Shit, I was sleeping on Oak Grove Park benches, man. Like, I was out there in the trenches for real.
Damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, was the relationship not too good with the aunties?
Nah, it really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of Haitians know, you feel me, a lot of like certain like family members, they'll do you dirty and you be trying to figure out, well, damn, like what I ever did to you, but it's just their ways of discipline and their ways of living. If it ain't about them, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But thank God for my sister, my big sister, you feel me? That's my Zoe lady. That's why I always make songs about her, because she took me in. You know what I'm saying? After I had jumped out, she took me in and just, I love my Zoe lady to death.
So you say you had jumped out, so let's not move too fast. So you end up going to jail, basically.
Mm-hmm.
At what age that was you end up going to jail?
I think we were like, what, 13?
At 13?
13, I think.
You end up going to jail?
Yeah.
Like how long you end up doing?
I did 3 years juvenile, and then 2 years, tried as an adult, some shit like that. It was.
So like what you know, I know it's back throwback. Like what happened at 13 years old that you end up doing 3 years?
I did some gook shit.
What's some gook shit?
I had got my hand on a pistol,
Ooh.
and somebody tried me, and I felt like I had to like show like I ain't to be, you know what I'm saying? Let me try to stay as clean as I can.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't to be trifled with. And then it's crazy. It was like some shit out of a movie, and you know what I'm saying? Seen dog, and one thing led to another, and it was like boom. You know what I'm saying? You can have that.
Mm-hmm.
It's you. And me being a jit, it was like, nah. I don't know. It was deep, but.
And during that time, was it easy for you doing them 3 years in there? Let us know how you stay focused in there.
It was basically keep them, because Zo man were like, Zo man they give a fuck.
Mm-hmm. So you say Zo man.
Zo man was too happy, like he gone. I ain't got to worry about dog. And then I think as soon as I came out, dog deported me to Haiti. Another 5 years. I was like, damn.
What you mean dog deported you to Haiti?
Yeah, as soon as I came out at like 11, 8, like he had to pick me up at like 10
How old were you?
Let me see. So hold on, let me see. Let me think about it. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. God damn, I must have been 14.
So he
15. I must have been 15. I don't know. Because now I'm trying to remember the ages. I thought I went when I was 11. I must have got locked up.
Mm-hmm.
And came back out at 12, 13, 14 and 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, I came back. Yeah. So yeah. So boom. I think at was it 15, 16? He sent me to Haiti. Whichever one of them numbers. All I just know he sent me. He sent me to Haiti when shit was going down.
So did you know you was getting sent to Haiti?
Hell nah.
So you say he pick you up. Break it down.
Nah. So boom, I'm in Miami. We go back to New York for like a year. I remember the judge was like, kids like you ain't finna. He said you gonna end up on the post office, most wanted, whatever.
The judge said that.
Yeah, the judge said that. He said, man, stay your ass out of Florida for 5 years.
Damn.
You could look it up. Like they could actually ban you from coming to a state. So I was like, yeah, right. Bitch, you can't come here.
Mm-hmm.
So Zo man picked me up, and then shit happened. When that shit happened, that's when I remember he was like, yo, we going back to Miami. I was like, you for real? He's like, yeah, we going back to Miami. So we get to the airport. I say, yo, listen, ain't no Port-au-Prince in Miami, bro. Bro said, man, shut your mouth. Jumped on the flight, boom, Port-au-Prince, first class.
So at that time, you ain't know you was going to stay, though. You thought you probably going on the trip.
Actually, I knew I was going to stay.
You know.
I knew it. It was just, and I needed it, because I told myself, look, bro, you doing too much. You ain't finna survive out here. You just go. Just go. Because everything in my mind was like, hit it. But then I was like, man, you hit it. You finna be dealing with this, dealing with that. Just go, bro. Just go vibe. You feel me? And I think it was just trauma with the old girl being gone, all type of shit, dealing with some. So I was like, I was out. And then, boom, left. We in Haiti.
So you was not born in Haiti, and you ended up going to stay in Haiti.
Mm-hmm.
And you was not scared? You was not, like, that you had family, friends that you was
going? Yeah, we had family and friends. I wasn't scared until I was sleeping one night. Shit going off. I'm like, what's going on?
You talking about?
Yeah, shit going off. I'm like, damn. So I'm hitting my uncle. I'm like, what's all that noise? It was like, yeah, man, there's a lot of shooting going on where we at. You know, they killing these niggas, and the Palais, which is the White House in Haiti, Palais National, and then they had a shit called Kazan. Kazan is where the military is. So the Palais National is right here, and the military Kazan is right behind it. So imagine these niggas is going to war with the White House, trying to take over.
Damn.
And we stay literally 4 blocks away. So we hear everything. So in the morning, I'm walking to school, and then you just see pile of dead bodies. I'm like, yo.
You seen pile of dead bodies?
Yeah, so they had people stacked on people. So I was like, okay. oh, this shit for real, for real.
Damn.
And then I remember telling the old boy, yo, I can't be here. You got to come get me. And that man said, man, don't call my phone. Hung up. I said, cool.
He say don't. He hanged up.
Hung up. Cool. Fuck it. I just rolled out. When I rolled out, it just it made me more of a G.
So you did first year like how long you thought you was going up doing down there?
If it was up to him, it would have been forever.
You said it was up to him?
If it was up to him, throw away the key, man. That's all they care, man.
So how you end up getting back up here then?
You can't stay somewhere
if you're not a citizen. Yeah, you're not a citizen. Yes.
And you know what I'm saying, though, if
you're a citizen down here, you're not a citizen in Haiti.
Exactly.
Yeah, they had to send you back.
So then they sunk for the kid, and like he couldn't fight that. You can't fight them crackers now. Them crackers will come get you by their own. So boom, you know what I'm saying, one thing led to another, and then I was.
But who told them that you was down there? Is it showing that? Oh damn.
When they don't see you in the system, I think it was the school.
Mm-hmm.
I think the school system was like, he ain't pop up. He been gone for such and such time, and that was it. So nigga had no choice. Nigga had to come back.
Damn.
Right back in Miami, vibing.
So when you came back, let us know.
So when I came
how
back,
your English was. Were you speaking English? Were you speaking Creole? Were you fluent? Like,
I mean, I was still fluent because I went to an American school down there. So like when I was down there, I found out I wasn't the only kid getting their ass sent to Haiti.
Oh, that's a common thing.
You feel me? So it was just something like, hey, send that nigga off. So when you get there, you realize, hold up, there's more. You know what I'm saying? It's people just like me over here. Then it's like, all right, now we got a crew. You feel me? Fuck it, let's vibe. But yeah, my English was still good. But my Creole was gangster.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
My Creole was like that right there. So that's why, like now, when I talk Creole to a lot of older Haitians, they be looking at me like, "Oh shit, so you Haitian?"
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Because there's certain things I say that only they would catch on. You know what I'm saying?
So now, break it down to us though. Like back, so like how old you was you came back?
19, I think.
So was high school already damnly done with, basically?
I had to go to night school. I went to North Miami.
You went North, but you did night school?
Yeah, night school.
So how did you adapt?
So now it was like, it was a culture shock because it's like, damn, it's where you been? What happened? What the fuck? You disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like now you in a time where it's like, get with the program or get left behind.
Let me know how it was for you coming from Haiti. It's different because you was already here first. Went to Haiti for 5 years. It's like, does it feel like you came out of jail or how it felt?
It felt like another coming out of juvenile hall again. And it was like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. Now I got to figure shit out. And then you know what? Zoe man put me right back at the same auntie crib.
At the same auntie crib.
So now it's even worse. But this time I'm a grown man. Now I can move how I want to move. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was cool. I still was back in the backyard, but I ain't tripped though. Got me a job working at a fish company. Nigga, that was like the worst job I ever had in my life.
Why you say that? Because
you working in the freezer and you dealing with fish that's coming straight out the ocean. And they just dropping the fish off. You got to take the fish out. You got to repack the fish. You've got to throw ice in the fish. You got shit growing on your hand from the fish. You don't know what the fuck it is, so you trying to peel it off, and it's like all type of crazy. I couldn't believe it. And then I was only making like what, $350 a week.
How you lasted? How long you lasted out there?
What? How long did I last at BP? I think I lasted like a year or so. But I needed to be there. You know what I'm saying? I needed them more than they needed me. So it's like I just had to be there.
Okay then.
You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to go through the struggle just to get where you need to go in life. And I learned that shit early.
So now 19. Were you even doing music yet?
I was always doing music.
So what you was always doing music?
I was always into music. You know what I'm saying? I did. And it's like when I got to Haiti,
So you was doing music before you went to Haiti too?
I was just to myself.
Yeah. So Haiti was your first. Okay.
So when I sat there, when I got to Haiti, and I was with all these American kids who got sent back, we would have this notebook, and we all would write. You know what I'm saying? We would freestyle. First we would freestyle, then we started freestyling in a notebook. But the notebook, what we would do, we would come up with a subject. We'd have a subject called the lick, or you know what I'm saying, airplane or something, and we would just write stories, snapping. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm such a good storyteller when it comes to, like, you know what I'm saying, making music. I could tell a story vividly because of that one notebook that we used to pass through classroom. Every classroom we would pass the notebook, and everybody would write a verse. Some people would write 3 pages. Some people would write 1 page. So you imagine we writing these pages, and it's like you got to vividly see what somebody talking about, and then
finish with yeah.
And then you just got to pick up where they
continue. Yeah,
you feel me? And then you just pick it up. That was crazy. I love that though, and it made me realize, like, oh shit, like, nigga, you could really rap. So boom, you know, when I get back, it's just like, okay, I'm riding with my cousins. They got cars now. You feel me? They doing what they doing, and I freestyle all day.
What, you in English?
Yeah. I freestyle all day, and them niggas would be like, yo, they point at something, boom, point at that, boom, point at that, boom, and I'd just be freestyling. And I told myself after I graduated high school, I said, man, I'm finna go to college. You feel me? I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna go to the Army. I'm gonna make the Zoe man proud. I'm gonna do all that shit. And man, fuck all that. I went to college. I said, this shit ain't for me, man. One of my cousins, Fritz, he was like, yo, I'm finna bring you to this nigga named CeeLo. CeeLo had a studio. And one thing led to another. You know what I'm saying?
And what let's know what happened at CeeLo Studios. What's going on?
I mean, CeeLo took me in. CeeLo was like, okay, yeah, nigga, you can rap. Boom, go ahead, rap. And I remember I was just in the booth. He put me in the booth, and I was just like, I didn't know how to do a song. So I rapped damn near 80 bars straight. And there's a lot of rappers tell the same story. Like, I rapped 80 bars straight. Nigga was like, yo, where's the hook?
So you were just going in?
I was just going, man. He was like, you got to have a hook. You got to do this. You got to lay it like this. You got to lay it like that. And then before I know it, it was just like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, music was always there.
So what song you end up dropping over there? And did you drop anything that caught the attention of your homeboys in that studio right there?
I don't know. Nah, not really. Back then, it was trash. Like, I wouldn't say it was trash, because niggas really was like, oh shit, this nigga really could rap.
Was it too much New York style, you mean?
Nah, it was straight day.
So why you say it was trash then?
It was straight day. Like, you see, y'all called him, right? Nigga said it was too much New York style? No? So why you said it was trash then? You feel me? Because, you know what I'm saying, New York, nigga, y'all niggas trash. That's what he basically said.
No.
Y'all called Jimmy. Y'all called him, right?
No. What I'm saying, Florida niggas ain't used to too much lyrics.
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe you had like the style with a whole bunch of lyrics and stuff. And you feel me? And
I was real lyrical, too.
That's what I mean. Like,
I was real lyrical.
You know, some people think too much lyrics is not jamming now versus, I'm like, damn, it's crazy now. Like, I mean, you ever hear Dumb It Down?
Yeah.
Dumb it. Can you hear that? Dumb it down. That's crazy.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you ain't got to say too much to get the point across. You feel me? Sometimes niggas want to hear a metaphor. Some niggas just want to hear, you know what I'm saying, like, nah, nigga, just get to the point, man. Did we kill this nigga or not? You know what I'm saying? We gonna pop this Perkin vibe or not? You know what I'm saying? So,
okay, then.
But
so how did it get involved? So now you came back. You doing your thing. You feel me? You feel me? Like, you in the studio. Like, what's going on?
I mean, shit. I remember I got a job. You know what I'm saying? Fast forward, Blue get a job. I had one of my other homeboys, Supernova, I was doing records with. And I told him I don't want to rap no more, bro, because I had got locked up again on some other shit.
You talking about on some other shit?
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that, but I had got locked up again, and I was on parole, all type of gook shit.
Yeah, you ain't want to rap because of that?
It's like I was just tired. I like, man, fuck this rap.
Why you feel like the rap was?
Because I didn't think it was for real. I didn't think rap was for real. I thought it was just shit that was already made and, you know what I'm saying, it was already placed there, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never hear no nigga blowing up from North Miami, no nigga blowing up from Broward or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought it was just whatever. But then, you know what I'm saying, I remember I was working at this place, And I hit my dog Supernova up. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, Pat, I got a song in my head, man. He's like, man, you say you don't rap no more. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Hung up, call him back. Yo, Pat, I got a song. Matter of fact, I got 4 songs in my head.
Or you telling them you got songs in your head?
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I need to get to the studio and lay it down. And at that time, I was leaving the job at like 3 a.m. in the morning. So he was like, all right, man, just come through. So I was tired as hell. And I had a song called Ball Like a Dog.
Oh, man.
Like Hollywood.
You was not with Po Boys when you dropped that?
Nah.
Oh, my God.
So when I dropped Ball Like a Dog, G Code, When You Hood, You Good, and
you was not with Po Boys then?
Nah.
So let's break it down.
That's what got me to Po Boy.
Let's break down Ball Like a Dog.
Yeah. So boom, I lead a job. I'm like, fuck it. I pull up to
So you had the lyrics before the beat?
Yeah.
Ball Like a Dog.
I had it way before the beat.
Oh, let me tell you what I'm saying. Let me tell you something, Blue. I was a DJ, right? Mm-hmm. So when that song used to come on, used to throw me out. So I used to skip that. Mm-hmm. I'm like, man. Then one day I say, my dog was like, man, you ever heard that? I say, man, I always be skipping that song, man. I don't know. Then one day I heard you start. I'm like, man.
Nigga vibing.
That nigga vibing. I ain't never get to beat a chance because how he started it. Yeah. I'm like, man, I don't know, man. I thought with other stuff Blue doing. But I fucked around and heard it. I'm like, dog. Ball like a dog, nigga. Stuck
like Hollywood.
Ben had it before them boys. What you mean by you? Ben had it before them boys cut the check.
You feel me?
Let me know, Billy. What that mean right there?
Like I been straight before them niggas cut me a check. Like so before a nigga for to tell me how I need to do something, bitch, I been having money. Fuck what y'all talking about. You feel me? But it was crazy. I was just sitting I'm sitting in the job. I'm like, damn. What it do, my nigga? You see me in the hood, my ass gripping leather, my hands gripping. Damn, a nigga so fly. Crank my music real high. When a nigga roll by, I make the whole beat high. You feel me? And I was like, ooh, this shit so hard.
No beat.
No beat.
Damn.
So I'm in my head just writing in my head. And then I'm like, yo, I gotta lay this shit. So I go there. I'm like, yo, Pat, this the verse right here. And then he made the beat. And then
so he created the beat with you.
Yeah, right around the verse. And then oh shit, I was working at Angels. I was DJing at Club Angels.
So when you dropped the beat, how did you feel? Like you felt like that you
I was tired. I was tired as hell. So I used to rap real high pitch. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Got my beat down low and my bass crank high. Because, you know what I'm saying? It was the Jeezy vibe back then. Everybody was high pitched. And then I was like, man, fuck it. I'm like, I'm too tired. I'm just finna just rap my regular voice. Mm-hmm. And I was like, man, you need to rap like that all day. And then I'll tell you, Billy Blue was just born that day. Because it was just like, bro, that deep voice. You feel me? Holla at him, oh, my nigga. Mm-hmm. And,
so y'all recorded Let's Do.
So we recorded the song, boom. I'm saying I ball like a dog because I never had shit. I turned my pity into a bad bitch. That line right there, that got me everywhere I wanted to be. I went in the club, I said, hey, listen, I'm finna play this record. And when I played it, everybody was quiet. And they were like, yo, they started vibing. Bring it back. Before I know it, that record started gaining traction.
Who you had playing it? In what club you was playing it at?
I started playing it in Club Angels. Mm-hmm. That was back in the days. That was way back in the days. Mm-hmm. And my DJ, you know what I'm saying, one of my old DJs, which is DJ Ace. Shouts out to Ace, you feel me, my nigga? He bought it to Sam Sneak. Mm-hmm. Sam Sneak, he was like, yo, listen, man, Sneak, I need you to play this record. Because Sam Sneak was running Take One back then. Take One was like the livest club. Yeah. So, you know, it's Christmas, Sam Sneak, like, I'm going to put it in the CD player, whoa. I'm check it out, whoa. You know what I'm saying, whoa. Shouts out to Sam Sneak. Prayers up to him. He just lost his old girl, but his prayers up, strength, all for you, my brother. And Sneak played it. He jumped, he said he was done Christmas shopping. He jumped back in his Magnum, played it. He like, damn. Played it again, went to the club, played it that same night, played it again. Everybody in the club, I ball like a dog because I never had shit. Turned my pit into a bad bitch. And them niggas was like, yo, this the record. He ain't got no more. G Code.
You feel me?
I dropped G Code.
How G Code came about? The G Code.
How?
There's no.
A nigga tried me, man. A nigga tried me. I forgot what he tried me about.
Same producer produced that one too?
Yeah, same producer.
Made the beats trash too.
Pakistan Supernova. It was just something. I had a little trap on 75th, and I remember I had straight bass. No, I had weed bass blow, right? Mm-hmm. And then the shit was just going too crazy. Cause I see every time niggas selling hard, them crackers pulling up. I'm like, well, damn. Mm-hmm. That's why in the second verse I'm like, weed, biz, blow, but the biz had to go because it made that hot. You know what I'm saying?
G Code.
You feel me? So I remember I laid that shit, and then I don't know why that was just G Code Billy. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I just kept on G Code, old pussy ass nigga, a G Code.
So those all hit them at the same time.
Same
so
time.
Who was pushing it? Who you say helped you push the songs?
Shouts out to Ace, but like Ace, when he dropped that Ball Like a Dog and Sneak did his thing, and everybody caught on. What was next? Because now you want to know what's next, but before you could even ask what next, G Code was already right there, caught and loaded. Mm-hmm. So boom, that boom. Boom, 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 and then
they was playing in the club heavy too.
Heavy. Then I was dropping. Then I dropped the When You Hood You Good. No, not When You Hood You Good. No. I dropped what's it?
What the liquor eat?
Nah,
that's Po Boys right
God there. That was Po Boys.
That's Po Boys right there. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
I dropped Hood Lover. So it's like all the noise started being made, and I get a call.
So basically, you was doing all this with no music videos.
Nah.
When the music videos not even needed at that time.
Fuck all that. No music videos, bro. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Let's just ride. Fuck it.
Damn it, though.
Let's just ride. We was out. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, like when they say, when God says it's your time, it's your time. Just go, bro. Sometimes you don't need nothing. Just keep going. And that shit just took off just like that, bro. Mm-hmm.
So let us know now. So now, how you got the attention? How you got...
Man, I got a call from one of my Zoe niggas, man. He had got deported like 7-8 years ago, Scamati. His nigga named Joel. He was working for Po Boy. He was like pressing shirts. And they were playing my shit in Coco's. And that nigga was like, yo, who's this? And how everybody know the words,
What song they were playing?
They were playing Ball Like a Dog, G Code, Hood Lover. It was another song. I can't fucking remember because I have 4 songs in heavy rotation. And then I remember Zoe called me. He got my number. Yo, what's up, my man? What's going on, brother? Listen, man, I'm working for Po Boy, dog. I get you deal right now, dog. Yo, so get off my phone, man. Yeah. Call back. No, man, I'm serious, man. Yo, trust me, dog. Where you at, dog? I'm gonna pull up on you right now, dog.
Yo, you ripping that shit, dog. You sound... Yo, you ripping that accent.
So that nigga pull up. What's up, my nigga? What's going on, dog? I'm like, yo, I'm looking, so me and Pat, we in the whip. I'm looking at this nigga. I'm like, what the fuck going on?
But y'all know each other, though. You know him, though.
I don't know him. This is my first time meeting.
Oh, man.
This is my first time meeting, dog. So now, dog, the dog telling me this and that. You know what I'm saying? I got Po Boy on the line for you. I got Slip and Slide. I got the people up in Atlanta. I want to sign you, dog. All you got to do is sign the paper, dog, and I'ma manage you, dog. Mm-hmm. Nigga, you don't need to speak English, dog. The fuck you mean you finna manage me, dog? I'm out of here, man. Mm-hmm. So boom, I do some other shit. I get caught up again. Go to jail.
No, why them hits jumping?
Hits jumping.
God I'm in jail. Damn.
I do it 2-3 months, 4 months, some shit. I'm like, I said, damn, boy, somebody got it out for me. This shit ain't good. Mm-hmm. But when I come back, shit's even bigger.
Your song's more hotter.
Yeah. You feel me? So now I'm like, damn, who pop up? Yo, where you go, dog? Yo, I got people calling for you, my nigga.
You was at,
I was at Angels, dog.
Man. Like performing or just hanging out?
I was vibing. I was just chilling. Matter of fact, I was DJing Saturday nights.
So you was a DJ too?
I was DJing, yeah.
So that guy, you ain't.
So street nigga DJing. In the beginning, my homeboy CeeLo, I was telling you, like the big homie, he had put me on because he was managing. He was DJing at the club, so he taught me how to DJ. So now I'm sitting here, he telling me, listen, man, you see this club right here? This is a big ass trap. Here, what we finna do? We finna get these double stacks. We gonna get these red monkeys. We finna boom and we finna on these hoes. So now I got all these hoes on M's. But the whole time I'm in the club vibing. It's my life now. So that's why I like that strip club shit. A bitch can't tell me about no strip club. Bitches can't tell me about females. I'm good. Fuck that. Bitch ain't finna run one on me. Because I know everything. I was 18 years old. No, 19. Yeah, 19, 20 in the strip club. And just seen everything that I could possibly see. And I remember CeeLo, he became a manager. He said, hey, listen, I'm finna get you money. Be a bar back. I'm like, man, I'm already making money. He's like, nah, just be a bar back so it could look good for us. All right, cool. Bar back, selling M's. Selling M's. Boom. Nah, man, I don't like that bar back shit. You finna be security. Control the bread. All right, pay cash. You know what I'm saying? All right, 20 for the club, 20 for me. 20 for the club, 40 for me. 20 for the club. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just vibing. And then he was like, bruh, they want to make me a manager. You need to be the DJ now. I'm like, man, I don't want to be no DJ. I don't know how to spin records. You feel me? Like, nah, Blue, you finna spin these records, dog. So I come up and before I know it, DJ's making a stack a night.
Okay, then.
I'm selling M's. I'm got a stack a night. Like, these whole tipping. I'm hitting this scrupper, hitting that one. I'm like, oh, shit, this is the life. So, boom, I'm at Angels. So, boom, I'm trapping. I'm serving niggas in the streets. Serving my little zips, my little O's here. M's in the club. Bitch.
God damn.
I ain't gonna lie. I was getting bread.
Why the song hot? Were we doing any shows, nigga?
Yeah, I was getting bread. But we
ain't
ain't know
shows.
We ain't know about shows, you know what I'm saying, really. And then I remember a nigga named nigga named Edwin, he booked me for a show in a Rolex. You like, you want to come do a show? I'm like, I don't know how. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I do a show. And then I did the show. Nigga made me perform the song about 10 times. And he gave me 500. I was like, oh shit, I got 500 for a show.
Yeah. Excited.
You feel me? I'm happy. And then he called me next time. He like, I'm finna give you 2 bands. I was like, oh shit, because when I came, it was just so many people in the club.
Yeah.
But anyway, so boom, Zo Boy come back. You need to stop DJing, dawg. You need to come, man. You need to come to the studio, dawg. Please, man. So boom, I'm in Po' Boy.
So you ain't believe? So what you?
I ain't believe him.
So what made you believe?
He bought one of his homeboys, a nigga named Kensu. So Kensu talk. He talk English. Kensu like, hey, what's up, man? I got my people at Slip and Slide. I want to sign you. This and that. Boom, boom. So yeah, they took me to Slip and Slide first. And it was a dude named Julian over there. And Julian was like, yo, we could do this. But you know, the nigga was just too cool. Yeah, we could do this for you. You could do that for you. I heard them niggas at Po' Boy want to sign you, but you don't want to go over there. Them niggas got a boxing ring over there. All they do is beat each other up. Laje Swaze. You know what I'm saying? It's just them niggas is too street. You don't want to fuck with them niggas. I was like, shit, that sound like that who I need to be with. You feel me? I need to be with these street niggas. You know what I mean? So I hit it. Get the Po' Boy, and then boom.
So Po' Boy sounded better to you?
It did. When I got there, you know, they had Ross. But my dumb ass, I ain't know Ross was signed to Slip and Slide. E-Class was Ross' manager, but still it wasn't no problem.
Yeah.
They had Ross, they had Flo, they had Briss. You know what I'm saying? Briss was hot back then, you know what I'm saying?
So when you came in, what song did
I still had them songs.
No, I know you talking about what song with Briscoe had at that time when you got there.
Just know that. What other song that nigga had? Nigga had some hits.
Yeah, no, of course. But were y'all vibe when you first got there? How it was for you vibing, knowing Camel Tail label with people that's popping already? Let me know.
Oh, when I came in there, it was just like I ain't gonna lie to you. The Yank showed me love. He pulled up, drop top Benz. One thing I'm gonna say about that Yaya boy, that Yaya always been on a Honda. You feel me? Like when you just from the swag, the bread, the hoes, the vibe, he always been that nigga. I'm in the studio. It was like, yeah, this nigga Billy Blue, boom, boom, this, that, boom, boom, yeah. And he pulled up. He said, yeah, what's up, Zo? Oh, nah, it wasn't even the studio. It was a fucking, the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Airport. We fucking, when I say niggas was street niggas for real, too much street niggas, dog.
Mm-hmm.
We had a nigga who was getting us flights. We were supposed to go meet up with Flo and Cali. Pull up to go jump on the flight. Flight canceled. What happened? Nigga said, the fucking, whatever yacht the flight was on, and people done caught on, boom, they cut our shit off.
Mm-hmm.
Dog said when he seen me pull up, he was like, I knew that was you, bruh. He said, I knew that was you. He came, talked to me, showed me love. He like, what you finna do? I said, drop me off in the hood. And when I say in the hood, he dropped me off on 82nd in the one-way.
Mm-hmm.
This little Haiti trap, big vibes. Dog like, what you doing over here, man? I said, man, nigga, hood nigga, man. What you talking about what I'm doing over here?
Mm-hmm.
Dog like, man, this shit crazy out here, so you need to hit it.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I got the big 760 Beamer parked on the one-way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That big black Batmobile, custos walking around. When I think about it, I did some dumbass shit. That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But boom. But you know what I'm saying? It was always love. Flo came, showed me love. Ross came, showed me love. They jumped on the.
So they all came and checked what the neighborhood?
They came. They came check me at the studio. Yeah. I was at the studio. They pulled up.
In Little Haiti though.
Nah, I was at Po' Boy Studios
mm-hmm.
in Hialeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pulled up, showed me hella love, and it was never it wasn't that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or you know what I'm saying, like how that Migos shit was, they say was going, like Lil Baby came and now niggas like, man, that what about us? But it was just it was always love. So I was never really mad at that Po' Boy situation.
So what song? So take us there now. You got with Po' Boy. So explain to us E-Class. What kind of guy E-Class is? E-Class,
one of them. He a big homie from the jump. So when he came, the first day he seen me, yo, this 10 bands, man. Go do you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Go do you. Go get your shit paid. Figure yourself out. Yeah, he was like, here 10 bands, and here's a Bentley. I'm like, what, this mine? He said, nah, nigga, that's a rental, nigga. What the fuck you mean, nigga? Tim, I swear, bro. That nigga said, what the fuck you mean this? I'm like, you're like, nah, this a rental. Mm-hmm. So I was like, all right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So boom, I'm in the Bentley. I'm staying in this place called Pembroke Gardens. Like, it's like a little hood place, you feel me? But I'm there vibing. Big Bentley.
Mm-hmm.
Bread in my pocket.
Okay, then.
Big vibes. Bitch can't tell me shit.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing I could say about Dog, it was always like, get money. Let's get money, you know what I'm saying? Real nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Real nigga. Nigga got his ways. Your ass will be sitting here talking to class. You be like, damn, why Dog ain't paying no attention to me talking to him? But you know, class is one of them niggas, man, I ain't got time for all that fuck shit.
Mm-hmm.
If it ain't about money, ain't nothing for us to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But real nigga though. Real
okay,
nigga.
Then. So let's know what the first hit you dropped in the studio that the streets was cooking up, they were fucking with. Even though you already had a couple bangers out already.
Fresh from head to toe.
That was the first one y'all dropped.
Fresh from head to toe. Boom. Took off. Produced by Gorilla Tech.
First, like without video or with the video?
Without the video, Fresh from head to toe. Moving.
So that's before Ball Like a Dog?
No, Fresh from head to toe was after Ball Like a Dog.
I'm talking about doing featuring Briscoe.
No, that's
Get Like I know.
Me.
Get Like Me.
Matter of fact, you're right. Get Like Me was the first record, bro. You right.
I'm like, what's going
Damn,
on?
bro. I like, nigga, how you gonna tell me, Blue? You feel me? The fuck, nigga, I do. I research, nigga. You feel me?
So let us know about how that thing went by. You feel me?
So Pete, they say, yo, we finna put you in the studio with Briscoe. I said, all right, cool. My big homies pulled me to the side. Hey, listen, I'm finna tell you right now, young nigga, that yank be slapping, bro. That yank be snapping, bro. You finna come up in there. You gotta come up there with everything you got, boy. Show that you ain't nothing to be fucked up with, boy. I'm like, nah, I got it. Nah, nigga, nah, I'm telling you. So we get there. It's one of my best friends right now, man. One of my dogs. J-Rock, he produced his record. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, this beat crazy, man. I don't know if I can rap because I ain't never rap on shit like that.
What beat that was?
The Get Like Me beat. Briscoe come.
You don't feel like it sounded like the other one he had? What's the song? Bitch on Me.
Yeah, just like Bitch on Me.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, man. You know what I'm saying?
But whose concept to come like? That was a smart idea.
A youngin' named Mr. Mac. He came, he had the hook. He was like, man, ball like a dog. Bitch on me. And that shit, nigga, get like me. So it's like, it was basically, okay, Billy Blue. His hit was Ball Like a Dog.
Oh, yeah.
Briscoe hit was Bitch on Me.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Put it together.
I'm on that shit. All right, nigga, get like me.
Yeah.
Get like me. So, boom.
You feel me?
So, he come in, he snapping. I said, fuck. I said, okay, cool. I hear this.
So you came first?
No, he came first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did.
He came first. I was like, all right, I hear this. I hear him. Boy, snapping like he saying nothing. I got this little nigga, right?
So you came on that bit cool and smooth,
you
though.
Feel me? Let me get him bread. Get me in the hood, ran in my low key. Hands in the rear view, looking for the police. It was fucked up. He didn't understand. Zone in the cuff, smelling like straight gas.
I want to know about that. What that means, zone in the car, smelling like? What?
Zone in the cuff, smelling like straight gas.
You feel me?
You feel me? Or OZ.
Yeah, you feel me?
You feel me? I had a whole 28 in the cuff.
You feel me?
You feel me?
It's going down.
You know what I'm
It's going down.
That nigga on blast. I gotta get it, bro. Revert need chrome something, need 24s. Fuck with a nigga. I'm on my G. All black ones.
All black. No,
all black tee.
What's about that black? You was all black though.
Always in all black. I'm always in all black. Like now it's color. I got a little color, but
back then, you was all black. Yeah.
I was all black every single day. I had the label Black Tea Click. You feel me? Like this every day, Black Tea Click. Fuck that. I don't want to hear nothing.
So let us know how it was though. You feel me? After that song got recorded, y'all dropped the video.
When that song got recorded, it was like a newfound respect for Billy Blue. It was like, oh shit, boy stood up in the paint. You know what I'm saying? Cause like when I say that Brig, man, they hear me coming, them niggas gonna tell you that I'm working with something. Got 36 views.
Let me up my file.
Over 21.5. Watch a pussy nigga die. You hear me?
Well,
tell my connect man.
That's my favorite part.
That I just got robbed by the next man.
I'm like, for real, though.
You feel me?
No, killer.
You feel me?
Killer line.
When them niggas heard that shit, they told that hey, go sit down. Go sit down. Enzo got you. He the one.
How you came on that thing.
But, you know what I'm saying? After that, it was like, oh, shit. Dog snap. They approved. There was a couple niggas like, nah, he still ain't that. Boom. Fresh from head to toe.
How that came about. Let us know who made the beat fresh head to toe.
Shouts out to Gorilla Tech.
Dang, Gorilla Tech was dropping them hits.
Yeah. He had this Mr. Sean. He had the Sean with Ball Greasy. He had the shit with grind mode. And he gave me that fresh from head to toe.
That was a different type of beat for him, too.
When that fresh from head to toe came out, I was like, damn, I recorded it 3 times.
Like how y'all came up with it? Y'all wanted some like Florida vibe? Like what y'all was going through your mind with them trumpets and all that though?
It was just like, I said, I need a record. He wasn't even there. He just something beats. And we just picked that one.
Yeah, this would sound like a snapper.
So I was like, fuck it, wrote, you know what I'm saying? Fresh from here, so everything in the building, see my glow, you know what I'm saying? One time, real niggas in the building. We did that shit. Boom. Freshman had the toe drop. Niggas was like, oh shit. Wait a minute. Now, this can't be. Feel me? Now, freshman had the toe big.
Yeah.
Nigga fresh. I'm clean. I'm still in all black. I got jewels now. I'm this. I'm that. I'm doing shows. My shows about 4-5 bands now. Nigga can't tell me nothing, right? So niggas is like, okay, yeah, whatever. He got to get like me. He got the freshman test. It's all right. Boom. When you hood, you good.
You feel me? When you feel me?
Produced by J-Rock.
When you hood, you good.
Boom. When you hood, you good. Everything was like, oh shit, dog really could drop some shit.
But what about when I'm just
that's why I'm coming.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
Feel me?
One day I'm just me.
So all that shit was happening, and then it was like, dog ain't even on that street shit no more. He ain't got it no more.
Talking about all club. What you saying? You all club dropping.
You feel me? So boom. I remember I was going through it. I was going through a lot of shit. I don't know what happened. Something had went bad, and I was mad. And one of the big homies, J Baby, he was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You need to stick to your trenches, stick to your roots. Like, you need to tell niggas about this and that. And then I was thinking about the times. You know what's so funny? I'm Just Me was already recorded. They just never released it. It was like one of the first songs I recorded before all of them songs.
Damn.
It was just never released. And then I dropped I'm Just Me. I just leaked it. When I leaked it, that shit made headlines. That's the one that took me over the top. Yeah, I'm Just Me, Broward County. I was like, okay, boom, I'm in here now.
Yeah. Oh, first had to tow and get you down here?
It got me, and it was cool. It got me there. Yeah. But what really got me with Broward County with the I'm Just Me and my geeked up freestyle. Like,
oh yeah, you had that geeked up.
You feel me? All like my little freestyles, the sweet dreams, all that shit. Now I was like, yeah, I fuck with this nigga. And when them niggas found out I used to stay right there on Inverary, 54th or 64th, wherever that fuck with that shit was, I was like, oh yeah, you good. Yeah.
So but let's know the making of I'm Just Me though, dog.
I'm Just Me was like,
that ain't no regular song. That belong in the books right there, though, dog.
Yeah, I'm Just Me was one of them songs where it's like sometimes you just gotta. We go through so much as people, you know what I'm saying, and we be trying to like hold on and shit. Like while you holding on, shit just crumbling, and you be like, damn, bro, like please. And it's like sometimes you be feeling like the Lord don't even hear you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just got to keep going, and you just got to go. You just got to go hard. You feel me? And I'm Just Me was one of them records. Like when I was, when I said I fuck without a rubber, now my little girl 9.
Yeah.
Hey bitch, I'm like shit. What it's like when you ain't got no bread. All you had to do was pull out, but you didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm Just Me was one of them records. I really, that was a record from the stomach, from the spirit. Like I felt that record. For me, it's one of my main female promoters. One of them realest niggas up here named Spody. You feel me? That was when she gangster.
Yeah.
And she like that record right there. She went and she came and found me about that record. She was like, "You finna perform this record every time you see me, and I'm finna pay you just to perform this record." And if y'all niggas don't know, she gangster Spody. Like this nigga was bands back then. Here, I'm there. You finna pay me like what, 4 bands to perform one record? You can perform all that other shit, but I need that one record.
Okay, then.
You feel me? So, I'm Just Me was really one of them records. Like, I remember being down south. I was in Eggs and One. We was at some club, and I had a lot of the homies with me. It was a packed night. It was me, Trick, Briz, everybody. And when I performed I'm Just Me, bitches in the crowd crying, bro. Tears.
That's that funk.
Because it was just a real record. And you know what I'm saying? That's one record I'm finna forever love.
Facts. And let us know. They want to know about the rumor, though. Were you supposed to get... First, let's talk about the song with you featuring Akon, The Story of My Life.
Yeah.
What they were trying to make you like, that was the one to go out.
So, boom. After being signed a pole boy, you know what I'm saying, everything was cool. E-Class was like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying. He was talking to Akon and Timberland. He was like, yo, I got a new nigga. You know what I'm saying? He blacker than the African. You feel me? And he's snapping. And Akon heard, he was like, bring him. Fuck it, boom, now I'm convict. And Timberland heard, he was like, man, I need a piece of that. Now it's Mosley. So it's convict, Mosley, pole boy. Big ass deal. And the thing that happened, like, a lot of people like, well, damn, how you had that big ass deal and shit just, what happened? It ain't, sometimes what you gotta know is like, it be shit going on behind closed doors that a lot of us fail to realize. So around that time, Class had fell out with Rose. You know what I'm saying? That was like talk of the city. Yeah. Ross ain't with E-Class no more, shit like that. And I tell people, you gotta imagine, Ross was one of the biggest niggas in the game around that point. Like the biggest nigga in the game. Them crackers ain't finna sit here and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, E-Class, I know you bought us Ross. You know, we ain't gonna fuck with him no more. We just gonna we gonna keep on fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? On behalf of that, you know what I'm saying? Fuck Ross. Nah. Them crackers gonna follow that money. One thing them crackers is loyal to, they loyal to the money. They loyal to that bread. So when E-Class and Ross fell out over whatever it was, it stopped everything. Anything that was pole boy, we ain't bringing that.
Damn.
So it, like when I tell people the story, they be like, nah, no, this is the story. Anything that was pole boy back then, we couldn't do it. We couldn't do shit. It was just like after Ross left, and Ross was the biggest boss at the time, Port of Miami, Triller. So you dealing with a nigga who bringing in platinum, gold. He bringing in $1 million shows. You think, you feel me? I'm gonna go against this nigga just cause y'all not cool no more? Nah, bro, I can't fuck with you. So now you got the whole industry hating on E-Class. The whole industry saying fuck E-Class.
Damn.
And it's like, damn. E-Class, what E-Class push? Pole boy, the brand. Niggas know that brand is E-Class brand. Anything after pole boy, anything from pole boy, Jackie O, Flow Rider, all that shit. Nah, we good. We can't fuck with that. We ain't fucking with none of that. You know what I'm saying? So,
but not to say that. What did another artist say? Not to mess with pole boys? Or they just wanted to choose.
I'm not going to tell you what another artist said. I'm just going to say the industry was like.
And you're going to pick a side.
The industry was like, pick a side.
Yeah, we're going to pick a side. We're going to pick Ross.
And we're going to side with Ross. You know what I'm saying? Because this is where the money coming in. Yeah. And one thing you got to get a Fat Boy is, since then, he's still been. He's still been about that money. He's still been climbing, still been getting it, still doing what he do. You feel me? So it's like, one thing I'll tell you, them crackers is always loyal to the money. Don't ever think them white folk can't motherfucking fire you, because they loyal to the money. They don't give a fuck about you. They'll replace you in the quickness. You feel me? And before you stop the money, they'll stop fucking with you. Remember that. Food for thought.
So let's talk about how you and Plies came up with that banger, though. Like, you gonna make it.
So boom, I'm Just Me. All them shits out there, nigga. And where Plies from again?
Fort Myers.
Nigga doing shows in the Myers. Nigga doing shows in the Glades. Nigga doing shows in Naples. Like, nigga really sliding that bit. Plies here about a nigga like, yo. You know what I'm saying? All that up with that leg out. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? All. And I remember I just said, man, I'm just gonna try. I hit him on Twitter. I said, man, Plies, I got a record for us. What's good? Send it.
Okay then.
I said, oh shit. Nigga said, send him the record. I ain't had no record.
You just capping just to see. Okay then.
So now I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh shit, this nigga really said send the record. So boom, I'm in the studio with a nigga named Knucklehead from Atlanta. And Knucklehead was like, I was telling Knucklehead, I said, yo, I need a record. That's when I started realizing the industry was coming with the dumb it down. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I just need a record that's so dumb that's gonna go. You feel me? So boom. Yeah. Y'all hear Tip?
No.
Tip ain't got no Zeb, so he said here like fuck.
No, I should have been so hearing that.
Ain't no weed. So boom, record come through, and I'm like, man, fuck it, let me just say anything. So I'm like, man, put the heat on my head, put the use on my jeans, put the racks in my pocket, show these hoes unclean. If they think it's a dream, bitch, I come to life. Okay. If you working for rent, you gonna make it tonight. My apron on for the white, chef in the kitchen, just a ball like a dog. I gotta handle my business. So it's like, I dumbed it all the way down. And it was easy for people to repeat. You know what I'm saying? Looking out for the whoop, keep my name out the loop, tell my wrist bring it back, make it do what it do. So I just made the records I made the lyrics so comfortable for people to repeat that fuck it. I said, yo, we finna send this record to Plies.
Oh, so you already heard, yeah, okay then. You already gave it that Plies vibe, okay then.
Son, that record to Plies. My damn gun so big, keep poking me in my thigh. She asked me, what is my car? I told her, bitch, ain't I Plies? You feel me?
Okay then. And so let's talk about, what's your relationship with Lupe, though, dog?
So boom, Lupe. Shouts out to one of the homies, Big Ben. My nigga Ben, he worked with Pharrell from the Neptunes, Pharrell, and him and Skateboard P. Like I remember, he being from Palm Beach. He was Skateboard P security, head of security, and he was like letting Skateboard P hear my music. He was like, "Yo, that nigga sound like Optimus Prime." You feel me? He got that voice, and it was in fucking Australia. And they had like a festival down there, like damn near 30,000 people in the festival.
Dang.
And Ben played the record for Lupe. He played some records. It was a record, I forgot what record he played for Lupe. But Lupe went to he said, fuck it, I'ma start listening to this nigga. I got a song called Every Man for Himself, where I'm telling stories about certain shit that went down in my life. And one day, Lupe come to Miami. He had a show in UM, and it was like he was on the radio station at 103.5, and he said, "It was like, you want to give a shout out to anybody before you leave?" Blah, this, boom, boom. And it was like, he was like, "Yeah, I want to give a shout out to one of these artists out here in Miami." Nigga said, "My favorite fucking rapper." I was like, "Your favorite rapper?" It was like, "Who? Ross, Pitbull, Trick Daddy?" And he was like, "Nah. Shouts out to Billy Blue."
Okay then.
They said, "Who?" I said, "Billy Blue." So Felicia Monet on 99 Gen, she was like, "What you know about Billy Blue?" He was like, "That's my favorite rapper." She was like, "Well, okay then. Okay." Yeah, just like that. So boom. I'm at Flanagan's. With the comedian, his name Malik, and we just talking about like a little movie that we trying to shoot, and I see my phone going off, You would have thought I told her cuss those 2 for $5 again. The way my shit was going off. So I said, fuck it. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Yo, Lupe just shouted you out on the motherfucking 99 Chance, bro. Yo, Lupe on 99 Chance, talk about you, bro. I'm like, oh shit, okay. I said, yeah, that's love. You feel me? Calling me back. Lupe say he wants you at the show at UM tonight.
Okay.
I said, me? Yeah. So I pull up to UM. I get all my niggas from the hood. I say, yo, we finna pull up Lupe. My dog Face Score Day from Lil Haiti pull up, grab him. Other niggas, and we pull up to UM.
Okay then.
All black. Pull up, what's good? He said, Billy? I was like, yeah. Hug. And then ever since then, it just been straight love.
Okay then.
So boom, love, shit going down. I'm like, okay, cool. A year later, shit start folding, music and really popping like it was. You know what I'm saying? Again, nigga go get caught up in some shit, nigga catch a case.
No. Caught a case.
One thing about music, it's like the NFL, not for long. You know what I'm saying? So you always got to make sure you keep the bread coming. And it's like the only thing that I didn't do when I was like that young minded, I ain't find shit to invest in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like now, it's like I got too much shit going on. But so I resulted back to street shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, I'm gonna go move what I need to move. I'm gonna go get what I need to get. And I got caught up in some shit that it was like, damn, ain't no coming back from this. So I had fell back from the music because it was like everything we did just wasn't popping. When that Bitch You Gonna Make It With Plies came out, nigga, I had an Audemars. Timberland gave it to me as a gift. Audemars was like worth damn near 70, 80 bands. He bought it for 40, gave it to me as a gift.
Yeah.
I told Class, I said, yo, Class, I believe in this record so much. Sell my Audemars. He's like, you what? Sell your what? I was like, man, sell it, man. Let me get the bread. I'm gonna put it behind this record. Boom, sell my Audemars, put the bread behind the record. I remember sending the record to a nigga in Def Jam. And I sent them 15 bands. And they was gonna do the whole radio run, all that shit. That nigga called the next morning. Now listen, you don't know me from Cannon Bang. You got 15 bands from me, bro.
Jesus Christ.
You feel me? Nigga called me next morning. Hey, he called my one of my homeboys who's managed me, a nigga named Jit. And he said, hey, is this the same Billy Blue that was signed to Po Boy? Jit was like, yeah. He still signed a Po Boy? Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? He on his way out the deal. He ain't really fucking with them like that. Nigga said, yeah, I'm finna have to go ahead and send you that 15 bands back,
no.
bro.
They sent the money back. Sent the money back.
So when I tell you, when the industry like, yo, they ain't fucking with you, they ain't fucking with you. Like, sometimes you just gotta like, it be a lot of flaw ass shit going on. But again, what I said them crackers loyal to? The motherfucking money. So boom, I'm like, damn. So anyway, shit. So it's like now it's like shows slowing down. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then you get a show from 5 bands here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But it's like, damn, you gotta keep the lights on.
Fast.
You got kids. You feel me? You got BM. You got the lifestyle to maintain. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna catch you working at Burger King.
Even though ain't nothing wrong with Burger King. But
ain't nothing wrong with Burger King, you
Billy
feel
Blue
me?
can't because he already up there. They gonna know who he is.
You know what I'm saying? Wobble, you know what I'm saying? Cut in half with cheese, you feel me? Thank you very much. But shit happened. So boom, I'm back in the streets. I'm moving this, I'm moving that. Boom, boom. Nigga get caught up in some shit. I'm like, oh shit, Sting coming down. Everybody getting snatched. So like, fuck it. I'm at Soul Lady crib. I'm like, fuck it. Every day at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., I'm looking out the window because I know that's the time they come.
So you felt like you was next?
I mean, everybody was getting snatched up. Why ain't get snatched up?
God damn.
But you know when they say that water one deep, when they say they be praying for you, bro. When they pray for you, they pray for you. You feel me? I say you got a big God, bro. You gotta always give thanks to your big God. But you know they always wait till you sleep at 3, 4, 5 in the morning because they know that's when you deep.
Yeah.
That's when you in the I call them the lottery dreams. You feel me? The numbers dreams. And you sitting there. So I would do that shit, and then I had to get missing off the gram. I got missing. I disappeared. And Lupe was like, "Yo, where the fuck was you at, nigga? Like, what's going on?" You know what I'm saying? He came to Miami. He did a show and live. And he was like, Blue, pull up on me. I pulled up on him at the Mondrian Hotel. He was like, what's up? I said, I ain't gonna lie to you, Lupe. I'm fucked up. There's so much shit going on. Boom, boom. I gotta hide this and that. I don't know what the fuck. And dog, he picked up his back end. He said, hey, this you. He's like, follow me to my room. I come up to my room. Came up to his room. I'm like, what's up? What you talking about? He said, this you, my nigga.
Damn.
I said, what you mean it's me? I looked at the envelope. I said, damn, dog. That's why a nigga can't tell me shit about Lupe Fiasco.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga ain't really know me from a can of paint. He said, this is you, my nigga. And then he said, excuse me, I'm sorry. He said, what he said? I got a tour starting in January. I want you on there. And you finna get paid.
Lupe Fiasco.
I said, what you mean I'm finna get paid? He said, you finna get paid. I'm finna pay you 2 bands a show. I'm like, you serious?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, cool. How many dates? He said, 36 dates. I said, 2 bands? A show, 36 dates?
That's a lot of bands, boy.
I said, all right, say less. Let's ride. I'm thinking he bullshitting.
Mm-hmm.
January hit. You ready, fam? All you gotta do is buy your ticket. So, out.
That's crazy.
Wrote out. And it's like, if you're like my real fans, if y'all ever listen to Medusa, I got a song called Medusa.
Yeah, I know Medusa. Yeah, tell us about Medusa.
And I talk about everything I was going through during that period.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I tell you about indictment came around, niggas saying they seeing my name in the paperwork, they telling me everything. I'm like, shit.
So they end up coming pick you up though?
Hell nah.
You was good? Yeah. Okay.
Still not yet. Case still open, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, Jesus Christ. Hey, Jesus Christ.
Going there. Dog. Thank God though.
You feel me?
Oh man. And was that around the time? What about that? Was before or after you dropped Been Around featuring Trick Daddy? I Be Around?
That was way after I'll Be Around.
After you came on.
Yeah.
That one so, was that what that vibe that bitch sound like a hit like that?
So the I'll Be Around was a record I thought about it. Whenever you call me, I'll be there. And there was a nigga named producer named Midas. He produced that record. And it was just, I was like, yo, this is a record. This is a record. But it's like, again, when we released it, we couldn't do nothing.
So you might well say y'all was blackballed.
Yeah. We was blackballed.
God damn.
Like a nigga know we was blackballed. So we couldn't do nothing. So boom, that's why I released it on my last album, Billy Goat. And it, boom, it caught traction. It was just gone, like boom. And that shit, when I looked at my when I got my check from BMI, I was like, oh shit. I'll Be Around. I got like some of the most spins and all that shit. I was like, oh. But yeah, that record Ben came and Trick Ben fuck with me since day one.
Let us know what your relationship with Trick. How did you meet Trick Daddy?
Damn, I met Trick. I met Trick in Tallahassee. I had a show in Tally.
Yeah.
Crowd going crazy. Feel me? I ain't even come out. And I told my DJ Ace, hey, draw that Geeked Up and I'm going to walk out. Pulled up. I'm on my G shit, nigga. And I'm rolling on a half a pill. Long as a nigga don't try me, nobody going to get killed. Hey. When I say the whole college crowd went crazy. And Double was backstage. Who that, Billy Blue? Came out. Fuck with you, young nigga. I fuck with you, young nigga.
Okay, then.
You know what I'm saying? He came and it's like we talked, we vibe, and he was just telling me about my music. I was like, well, damn. I said, this the Double. You feel me? And ever since then, we just been cool.
Okay.
It's like one of the only. I can't say one of the only because I could call a lot of rappers and they gonna pick up. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even call them rappers. Real niggas. There's like a lot of real niggas I could call and they gonna pick up for me just quick.
Okay then. And Ross, then you met Ross in the studio at Pope Boy Studio? That's how you met Ross?
I met Ross at the studio.
Take us there.
Remember, he did the Ball Like a Dog remix. And
it never came out though.
It did. It came out on a mixtape.
Yeah. But
it never really
online or stuff like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, really gained that much traction. And then I remember I didn't even think Dog knew me like that. I remember we was in the Source Awards, the Ozone Awards. And And dog said, Blue, what you finna do when you get all this money, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'm finna put it in a safe and stack that bitch up.
Okay.
He said, that's right, young nigga, that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I had met Ross. But after that, you know what I'm saying, then everything had transpired, and that's when all the bullshit happened, you feel me?
And what about Flo Rida? Did you ever met Flo Rida?
Yeah, matter of fact, Flo was mad, because he was like, dog, when you came, Freezy was telling me, which is Flo manager, he's like, you was supposed to sign to us, not Po Boy, you was supposed to sign to Strong Arm.
So when you came, Strong already started?
Yeah, Strong Arm was already started.
Okay.
And Freezy was like, you was supposed to sign a Strong Arm. I was telling them niggas, hold you, wait till we get there. Because them boys was on a world tour.
Yeah.
And it was just, they kept on calling. They ain't signed him yet, right? They ain't signed him yet, right?
Oh, that's
when
you find out later?
Yeah, but when E-Class heard a nigga, E-Class said, y'all got me fucked up.
So you think that's probably why Flo Rida, like he left, that's why they hate on Flo Rida too?
Nah. Flo, he good. The thing with Flo is, Flo was already in his lane. Yeah. So you couldn't stop Flo.
Yeah.
That lane, once that apple bottom jeans, the boots with the furs came out, it was no stopping them. When God say go, go. You feel me? So they couldn't stop Flo if they had the fucking army of motherfucking angels behind him. It was not happening. You feel me? He was gone.
And Billy Blue, I know I've been had you here riding not before I let you go. What about that loyalty though? Let's talk about that track though, dog.
Loyalty.
How that came about, man.
Man, loyalty is just, I think after going through so much shit with niggas and vibing and understanding that most of your enemies is niggas that you used to know.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like everybody got their own interpretation of a real nigga. Everybody gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying, I'm a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. And it doesn't matter how real you keep it with niggas gonna do some disloyal ass shit.
Facts.
And you just gotta always, I came to realize sometimes it's just better being to yourself. Just being solo, being that one man band, keeping your face clean with people you need to keep them clean with. There's a lot of niggas that you be with that they envy you, and you might not have nothing.
Yeah.
But they envy what you had. They envy the followers. They envy the cadence that people give you. They envy that love that they just don't got that it factor about them. And it's always pressure. Niggas will make little slick jokes and feel certain type of ways. This niggas I thought I would call my brother. It's called the niggas I call brothers. Like I would do anything for. You know what I'm saying? These are my niggas that folded. And it's like when I look at the reasons, I'm sitting here like, what, damn nigga, I ain't never really fucked with a nigga at all. But it is what it is. So when loyalty came out, it was basically loyalty was explaining that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's me and you back to back like three jitneys. This ain't a rat race, dog. You feel me? Like you're out to get me, like, you know what I'm saying? Even with females, I told a female, you know what I'm saying? Like your own friends, man. Your own friends will plot on shit that you got. And even if they not plotting subconsciously, they already like, man, if I ever get a chance, you feel me? I'ma shit on this hoe. And you sit here like, bitch, I don't do nothing but show love. And I came to realize the more love you show, the more people will hate you. The more people will dislike you, more people will be disloyal. You'll sit here like, you don't ask nothing. You don't want nothing from nobody. Like you don't ask nothing but just be honest. If I fuck with you, if I reciprocate this energy to you, it's because, you know what I'm saying, it's the person I am. And I expect you to do the same. But people will use you against you. And people are good at that. You'll be surprised how a nigga will use you for what you got, for what you know, or for people you talk to, and they'll use that shit against you, and that shit'll fuck everything up. So you know what I'm saying? Loyalty is like a record where I just had to talk about that.
Facts, brother. Man, that's a deep record right there. You already know, man. Billy Blue, you already know. We've been here over an hour, my nigga. Can we get some? Let them know if they want to follow you. How can they follow you real quick?
At Billy Blue 305, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Anything that you try to do at Billy Blue 305, I'm finna pop up. You feel me?
Okay, then.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go cop that Billy Goat album. You know what I'm saying? Wake and Bake 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? I still got a couple more I'm dropping.
Okay, then.
You know what I'm saying? The art of storytelling coming out. Other than that, though, you know what I'm saying? Billy Blue, man, the hood favorite. Your favorite Haitian. I'm still out here, baby.
Okay,
Yeah.
then. And what about any shout-outs, too?
Shouts out to everybody that fuck with me. Hey, shouts out to my dog Baby. It's her birthday too, man. She from up here. Shouts out to Spo. Shouts out to whole Broward County.
Spo, what it do?
You feel me? Shouts out to my dog. You feel me?
Okay, then.
Tippy.
Appreciate that.
Tippy.
Okay, then, man.
Niggas said they call him that because he was tippy toeing out y'all baby mama's crib.
Okay, then. We're going to turn that. Man, we appreciate you, Billy Blue, for coming.
Love, my boy. You already know.
You already know. Tippy Toe Podcast, what it do. It was my, pleasure.
Yeah.
Had to bring that boy who? Billy Blue, my nigga. Okay, then.
Yeah.
Tippy Toe, till next time. What you mean?
Yes,
They
sir.
counted 305. You know what it is. Till next time.